I'm Deputy Mark DeSordi with the Sheriff's Office Bomb Disposal Team, and this is Inside HCSO.
Ahead on Inside HCSO, our District 3 patrol deputies in Northwest Hillsborough County work together to put an end to a family's nightmare. An off-duty sergeant spots something unusual in a county park and ends up putting a dangerous fugitive in jail. And Bay Area youngsters get some schooling in football, Freddie Solomon style. Hello, I'm Captain Chad Chronister. Welcome to Inside HCSO, the official webcast of the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office. Get ready to be informed and enlightened through a behind-the-scenes look at your sheriff's office. Now let's go inside HCSO. A family's quiet evening at home was shattered when a man burst through the front door, began fighting with the father, and then dove out of the window. Patrol deputies Ryan Bronson, Alex Hockersmith, Derek Shaw, Pete Heiss, and Carl Anderson converged on scene. Teamwork and tactics put an end to the ordeal. Let's listen to the deputies describe exactly what happened.
Initially when the call came out as a 911. We both got on the call due to the fact that it sounded like it was a prowler issue at another address. It quickly escalated into what we found out was a burglary of a residence.
911, what is your emergency?
The person just barged into our house.
Do you have a description of this person?
No. He has like a brown shirt on. He ran outside. He just jumped through our window. He just ran through our window. Sir, he had a brown shirt on and jean shorts.
The juvenile answered the door. He believed it was potentially his sister. Upon him cracking the door open, the suspect forced his way in. Once inside the residence, he proceeded to knock some things over, throw some things around. Suspect broke loose, jumped out of a side bathroom window, and went through another fence, proceeded northeastbound over to this residence.
We employed what we had learned through our training in proper handcuffing, proper technique to get him restrained at the time. He resisted us over the course of maybe a minute until he realized that he wasn't going anywhere. We handcuffed him, and he wouldn't say much about anything other than, again, that he was dying. EMS showed up, checked him out, and everything was okay and good to go.
Sergeant O'Neal Jackson of the Criminal Investigations Division relied on instinct and experience to nab a fugitive wanted for attempted murder. And he was off duty at the time, proving that our deputies are dedicated to serving and protecting whenever and wherever.
I was on my way home from a off-duty detail. It was about 12:30, a little after midnight, when I approached the intersection of Neesmith Road and Trapnail Road. As I proceeded across the intersection, over at the county park, Springhead Park, I noticed tail lights from a vehicle at the county park. Due to the hour, I know the county park closes at 9, so there shouldn't have been any vehicles or persons at the park at that hour.
I had a pickup truck parked here, and outside the pickup truck there were two people on the passenger side. There was one subject on the driver's side, and there was one subject sitting in the bed of the pickup truck. The guy in the bed of the truck originally told me that he didn't have any identification on him. He provided a name. I ran all three subjects. No warrants came back, even though there were indications that they were affiliates of a local gang here. I got down to the fourth subject, and that's when I observed that he had a warrant outstanding for attempted homicide. The citizens of Hillsborough County need to know that even though a deputy may not be working patrol, may be on his off-duty time just headed home, that our commitment is still to do everything that we can possibly do to protect them, protect property, and make this a safer community.
Next, we have 2 videos of suspects caught on camera committing crimes. Take a good look and let us know if you recognize any of them. Video number 1 shows an all too familiar scenario. Thieves cruising through a neighborhood at night, checking for unlocked vehicle doors. To a thief, An unlocked door with valuables left inside equals jackpot. In this case, the thieves descended on the Somerset subdivision in Valrico in late July. They burglarized at least 6 vehicles, most of them having been left unlocked. Surveillance video came from a security system at a home on Summer House Drive. The suspect, with flashlight in hand, checks the driver's side of a Ford Explorer, then opens the rear hatch for some more bounty. She got away with a bag of tools and a laptop computer. Her accomplice was also at work across the street. The other vehicle owners woke up that morning to discover they too were victims. The thieves also got away with an iPod, money, and a portable projector. In video number 2, a brazen robber walks into a 7-Eleven store in Gibsonton while pointing a handgun at the clerk. He tells the clerk to give him the cash, yelling at her to hurry up. The clerk complies with his demands and empties the 2 cash registers. The robber grabs the cash in his hand, then heads to the door. Before he leaves, he turns to the clerk and snaps, "Don't follow, don't call 911.
Don't follow. Don't call 911.
The robber then disappeared into the night. Help us catch these criminals. If you recognize any of them or have any bit of information, please call us at 813-247-8200. A tradition continues. The Freddie Solomon, Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office Youth Football Camp was in full swing recently. Some 60 boys gathered on the lacrosse field at the University of Tampa for some intense gridiron drills. The boys ran, tackled, threw, blocked, hopped, and jumped. But most of all, they had fun. Here's Deputy J.D. Carlton with more.
Today we're going to celebrate a very long-standing program that was established by Mr. Freddie Solomon over 15 years ago. This program was designed by Mr. Solomon to help give young kids that play Little League football and community ball a chance to learn better skills, and what they've already learned, just enhance it more. We had coaches and other family members participate in this, and it's grown to a point where we have over 60 kids now, and they're out here today to enjoy that camp and learn some more. And they are at a very special place. They're at University of Tampa, where Mr. Freddie Solomon actually played his college football years. And now we got a chance to give them a chance to see that and come out and learn some more of those things that Freddie really wanted to give them. And now it's still going to continue as a really special event. The main goal of this program is to not only give those kids the football skills, but the skills in life, such as learning to be respectful, to be good athletes, but also be good students and good persons in the society we live in. And it's going to continue on in their life to be positive in what they do.
Second year without him. We're here to continue this football camp and make sure that we teach the life lessons that we need to teach to these young gentlemen out here, and we want to make sure that the parents are educated this time, so we're doing a little bit more to have a parent session going on. So hopefully it's going to bridge both of the gaps there. The parents are going to enforce what the kids need to know, and the kids are going to enforce what they need to do, which is something Freddie was so, I guess, stern about, you know, basically to make sure that everybody is educated. I think probably the main thing is the discipline that you learn, the respect you learn, because you obviously have to have respect for everybody.
Your first task today, because something that was very important to Freddie, and he would not let you do anything without doing this. Tuck those shirts in. And I left mine out so I can show that I'm going to do it as well. And if you look at all those guys back there, got a couple coaches doing this as well. They already got them tucked in. That was a Freddie thing, so hold on.
And I think the camaraderie, because you can't do anything by yourself. You have to have people to work with you. So the more life lessons as far as friendships and things that you can make, then that's what keeps it going, and it helps us every day. This is a passion for him. His life was these kids and these, parents and everything. So it's definitely something that, we're glad that we can keep going.
It was a proud moment for a dozen citizens as they took the oath recently to be members of the Sheriff's Volunteer Citizen Patrol. Our Citizen Patrol was started in 2007. Simply put, the patrol was extra eyes and ears for our deputies. Citizen Patrol members work in tandem, assisting with traffic control, checking homes while the owners are on vacation, interacting with the community, and alerting deputies to suspicious circumstances or people. The Citizen Patrol cruises neighborhoods in specially marked Ford Crown Victorias, so they are easy to spot and easier to talk to. We are so thankful for the Citizen Patrol members who donate their time to help make Hillsborough County a better place to live and work.
Decided to become a Citizen Patrol volunteer because I wanted to learn more about law enforcement and how it works specifically in this area and hopefully pursue a career in that direction someday.
I've always wanted to be in law enforcement, and this is actually a great place to actually get experience, great team, great environment. So it's actually the best way to know a little bit more about law enforcement.
You have no idea how much we appreciate the extra eyes and ears out there, because obviously we don't have as many deputies on the street as we would like. We never would. But with the extra eyes and ears of the Volunteer Citizen Patrol, it allows us to have a whole lot more eyes and ears out there to kind of just look over our communities and to report any kind of suspicious activity that they may come across. And they're doing a fantastic job at it. I can't express to you the value of the amount of hours that they have sacrificed from their own time and their own families to come out and help us out on the streets.
One of our beloved canines is retiring. Chino will leave the ranks of the Sheriff's Office and take his place as family pet for Deputy Jason Allen. Chino served our county for 5 years, capturing criminals and tracking lost souls. He was always ready and willing to go on duty with his handler. Here's Deputy Allen to talk about his faithful partner.
It's going to be hard for Chino. It's going to be hard for me as well. You know, we've been together for 5 years now, working every shift together pretty much. So it's going to be a big adjustment for me. I think a little bit bigger for Chino though. You know, my work continues here with the agency and for the county with a new partner. Chino will stay home. So hopefully I can keep him active on our days off, you know, lots of time together on our days off, and hopefully he'll learn to enjoy his retirement.
Your Sheriff's Office needs help in solving a homicide and catching a fugitive on the run. Any information is needed and appreciated. Let's help these families and the victims find closure.
I'm Sergeant Chris Bowman with the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office Homicide Section. We're asking for your help to solve a crime.
On May 13, 2010, the body of 43-year-old Nathan Snyder was discovered at a bus stop in front of the Fairview Cove Apartments, located at Orient Road and Delano Avenue. A citizen called the Sheriff's Office after spotting the body around 1 a.m. that Thursday. Detectives discovered Snyder shot to death. The bike he used to get to the bus stop was still at the scene. If you know anything about this case, please call our homicide unit at 247-8655, or if you'd like to leave an anonymous tip, you can call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-873-TIPS, or you can text your anonymous tips by texting CSTB plus your tip to crimes.
Thank you for your help.
I'm Sergeant Sean Peters with the Warrant Section. We're actively seeking this suspect and need your help.
Take a look at this man. His name is Walter Kersey, and he is 42 years old. He's wanted on violation of probation charges for burglary and grand theft of a motor vehicle. He is known to frequent the areas of Lithia and Plant City in East Hillsborough County. If you know where he is, please call our Warrant Section at 247-0735. Or if you want to leave an anonymous tip, you can call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-873-TIPS. You can also text your anonymous tip by texting CSTB plus your tip to CRIMES.
Thank you for your help.
It's not too late to help us help some children in need. With the school bell about to ring again, we want to gather as many school supplies as we can to donate to those children. Giving a child a better chance with a backpack full of school supplies will bring a smile to their faces and to yours. Let's go to Master Deputy Jerry Carey for more.
The Sheriff's Most Wanted Back to School Supply campaign is a great opportunity to help disadvantaged youth within the community. We're looking for things like crayons, markers, pencils, notebook paper, and backpacks for needy kids grades K through 5. For more information on how you can help and the school supplies that we're looking for, visit us on the website at hcso.tampa.fl.us.
If it's been a long time since you rocked and rolled, then your chance is here. And it's for a great cause. The first ever First Responders Tribute is set for August 9th at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Deputy Jay Hodge will be there with his band Scream Machine, laying down some nifty guitar licks and some thumping bass. Get in the door for just $10. Proceeds will benefit HCSO and our Hillsborough County firefighters. Well, that's a wrap on another edition of Inside HCSO. Sheriff David G. and all of us here at the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office appreciate your interest and support. Make a note to check out our next webcast when we present a video tutorial on when motorists do and do not have to stop for a school bus. You may just learn something. Until then, stay safe, Hillsborough County.